Hey, how's it going, people? It is the Hoff, and today I'm going to show off my home theater in the final iteration for now, as technology changes. And of course, there's be some things that I need to add in here, at least one thing that you may have already noticed if you look around from what the video is showing. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, I gotta say that this is a home theater room, but if you see, it is also a room where the kids come and join. I have a toddler and she does some stuff, like if you can't already tell, there's some stuff that little eggs that with the plastic eggs she stuffed in between the grill, the subwoofer, and the subwoofer. So I gotta clean that out. And then of course, I pick up a juice box, and my toddler took my wife's slippers for some reason and shoved them there. So this room does get used. The wife also likes to have a treadmill in here, and she'll set it off to the side when not in use, but then she'll put it closer to the middle and plug it in so she can watch something as she's trying to jog or do a light walk. So let's get into the actual things that are in this home theater. First off, all the lighting is Philips Hue. They are color changing, so I can change any color. I can do anything I want. As far as that is concerned, there's 6 lights, and I just wouldn't have it any other way. They work phenomenal. I have no issues. Everything on that part is great. When it comes to the speakers, all the speakers are SVS. These are the Ultra Towers. I have the SVS Prime Elevation. I have SVS, PB16 Ultras. So those are their top of the line subwoofers. The Ultra series has now been replaced. They have a new version of Ultras, which I think for the towers is like $2,500 a piece. And they changed the tweeter, and I believe the tweeter sits like right there on the grill. Let me take that grill off. Yeah, that fell. But the tweeter sits like right here, and then I got a mini driver and a smaller speaker up here, and then same thing down here, instead of what this one has with a subwoofer down below on each side, and then your driver is right there. So they changed things up, and the driver is supposed to be better, but the tweeter is really where they claim it is new and amazing. They changed the Ultra Center as well and updated it, which I have their old version of the Ultra Center. And then I don't believe they make these, unless I'm mistaken, in the new Ultras, but these are the surrounds. And then I got bookshelf Ultras in the back. As far as the seating, this is all Valencia. This is the Tuscany. I believe it's the premium. It's the one higher up. It's not like the ultra top of the line one, but I think when I bought these, it was like $10K for all 6, and that included an extra warranty, which I got to clean these because, kids, as I stated, this is a well-used home theater. And if anyone says they got kids and young kids and everything, and theirs looks immaculate, they either just cleaned it or they don't use it that often. Because I got kids and stuff happens, and we still clean it because this is a bit cleaner than what it was yesterday, and I still got more cleaning to do. That's just how it is. The projector is the LS 12,000, and that's from Epson. So it is a 4K projector, and that projector, it doesn't do native 4K, but it does do 4K with chipsets. So it takes a 4K image in and it spits a 4K image out. It has all your HDRs for HDR10, HLG, and HDR10 Plus. The only one it does not include is Dolby Vision, which there are hardly any projectors out there that includes it. I think there's one projector that meets the standards because they use a lamp and a laser at the same time, but the quality of it is just not there. So yes, it has Dolby Vision, but is it something that's highly recommended? No, it doesn't even compare on the level of this. And as far as a 4K nice projector, this is on the cheaper end. You can then step up to a JVC or Sony if you want a little bit better quality. But the lumen output on this for the price is right there because it's a laser projector with 2,700 lumens. And they're able to achieve that because it's not true 4K that is coming out. They layer to get that 4K image. And then for JVC and Sony to get close to that lumen output, you're gonna be spending closer to the 20K range, 15 to 20K depending. As far as screens, this is a, how do you pronounce it? Sievertson. It's a 150 inch white screen, and then you see the velvet border. So that is quite nice. I think my room dimensions, I want to say it's like 16 in the front here, and then is it 18, I think, wide when you get off from the front area there. And we had to do it this way because the front over here on the right, there is some cement. So we made this match so it don't look off. And then the HVAC is in there. So that's why you have a return here. But as far as my return, they did it to try to help the sound quality. They actually had the return looping. So it goes down, comes up, and then goes in, and not a straight in. So it's not loud as heck in here. And then we also did 2 vents coming in here. For overhead speakers in here, I have 4 up here, and those are the Revell 6, I think it's 636s up there. I was gonna spend a little more, but at the time I didn't have a heck of a lot of money to spend. I'm kind of tapped out too, trying to get ahead on some bills, which is why I haven't been buying a heck of a lot and making a heck of a lot of videos. Just trying to, keep up with stuff since this basement's been finished and took a lot of my money. But those are quite phenomenal, and I don't know. I like being able to know where the speakers are, but maybe I'll paint the grills because those just magnetically come off and they can be painted. In here, it's a little cluttered in this closet, but I already made a video, and this is the unfolded circle remote 2. Phenomenal. I mean, since the video, I really don't have any issues when it comes to the NVIDIA Shield and the lights now. DirecTV has been added, and it turns on my projector and everything, so I don't really have any issues. I'm about to add Home Assistant, so that way I can do even more with the remote when you have Home Assistant added. But in here I gotta clean. It gets fairly dusty until I start getting a lot of this dust out. But I have a lot of my movies, which include steelbooks. There's some of the accessories that came with the rack and other things that are inside of here. I had to replace the Weem Pro Plus. Something went wrong with the one, so they sent me another one, and that's why I have 2 boxes there, and I have to figure out if they actually need the other one back or not. And then there's some more accessories and cables and things down there that I will have to troubleshoot. As far as the rack, we have for power up here. Then we have the Panasonic, the DP-UB820. That is a phenomenal Blu-ray player. There's only one higher out of the Panasonic. That's quite nice, but that's more if you're listening to music. They're both gonna play movies phenomenal, and it handles a lot of your tone mapping is handled right here because a lot of projectors do not do the tone mapping. So having it here is just fantastic. And then I have my direct TV up here, and you see I have the IRs that go into the dock down here. And then this is the Weem Pro Plus. So my wife listens to a lot of music, so I have that in here so she can listen to some high quality music in here. And then down here we have the Anthem AVM 90. And then I have the Anthem MCA 525 and the 325, and then another 525 that is, again, quite dusty. Things need to get cleaned off. That's probably going to be something to do later on today. But there you have it. And I still need to do some organization, but the HVAC is in here. Everything looking quite nice. I only have one light back here, so it is a pain when I have to get back behind there and showcase stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed everything. And as far as the things that are needing upgrades for the room, it's mostly in sound. I personally do not want to just, and I know some people are gonna say do it, but I don't want to stick up those sound dampening panels everywhere, not knowing like where I need to really place them. But it costs a lot more money to get somebody in here, and they have panels and other wood and art looking work, and it looks like carved art, and then panels, and some dampen the sound, reflect the sound, and kill the sound. And they place those based off of room measurements. So they will have either one or multiple listening positions, and then they will listen with every microphone and determine where stuff needs to go and be placed. But that can be quite expensive. The other possible thing is light reflection on the ceiling and the sides. I mean, I did trichrome black in the front projected wall and trichrome black on the ceiling, and then I did iron ore on the sides, and I had all the baseboards to match what wall they were on. So I don't think there's anything other than Vanta black or a vinyl, and maybe doing a partial vinyl going back. But again, I'm not sure. I could probably just leave it because it's not that big of a deal. At first, when this room was first designed that I could actually use it, that door was custom made, wasn't there. And it's a really thick wooden door. So they were painting it, making it, and everything. And the lights from all the equipment in there, you could see. Same thing with the subwoofers, but you could turn the subwoofer lights off so you don't see on the display anything. But that was about it. I just made sure that there was nothing that would catch your eye in here. Because at one point, they even had the HVAC controls in here. And I just didn't want that in case people got up, moved around or whatever. That would always appear on and shine the light from the display out. And that's just not something I wanted. But again, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy it. This is my home theater room and the things that I use. If you have any questions, I can answer them in the comments down below. I can also put where to buy. So if you guys are interested in a lot of this equipment, I could put the listing down below, and I can even help with some recommendations. So feel free to comment and I will reply to the comments. Thank you guys for watching. I hope if you're not subscribed that you guys subscribe, because there's going to be some more stuff to come over time, and I will see you guys on the next one.